Oh no. There
Hey,
goes Green Goblin going crazy in his jalopy. Hey kids, it's Soos. Soos here back on the Spirit Guide channel.
bye bye, Jalopy.
And we're gonna do a quick we're doing part 2 of our MCU worst to best. Uh this is this is this is all in celebration of the big arrival of the big MCU semi-finale thing, Avengers Endgame. Samuel Beckett's Avengers.
Yeah.
And here we go. Now where we left off with Thor, and he placed out. Thor placed out at number 14 on the list. So we got a little ahead of ourselves. But not far enough. So now we have the big reveal, and we have Spirit Guy. And he's focused like a laser on playing.
I'm flying this plane.
Playing Marvel superheroes on the 360. But we, gentle viewers, will press forward with the next one, like I should, with number 13 on the countdown, and that's going to be Ant-Man and the Wasp. Hello. Hello. It's almost the same as the first film. It's just a little tiny bit better, maybe.
Yeah.
We got a little bit more action. I think the finale's...
Also inspired a really, really bad ride.
Well, the ride through of the ride doesn't look great, and that's at Disneyland Hong Kong. There is a ride that's themed on Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I'm not sure what the ride's called. I wasn't prepared for that.
I think it's called Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah, but it's called like Ant-Man Mantium, and it's got some goofy name because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's a ride, but yeah, it's yes. This is the most recent Blu-ray release. The other movie that is since Infinity War, Captain Marvel, which we'll be talking about shortly, is I don't know. I mean, Ant-Man the Wasp, it's okay, and it does set you up nicely. I mean, it's it makes leave Sky Lang in the little world and sets up the whole plot. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's just speculation. That's just I don't know. Maybe that's theories. Maybe I don't know. Oh, hey, oh no! Now at number 12 is Captain Marvel. There's no Blu-ray on Captain Marvel yet.
Mm-hmm.
There will be in a month or two, I suppose.
But isn't it still in theaters?
Probably some dollar theaters, yeah.
So 2 Marvel movies in a theater at a time.
I don't know if Captain Marvel's in any second run theaters. I didn't actually look at that because I wouldn't go see it second run. I'm just gonna. But Captain Marvel's pretty good. Spirit Guy did not go with
I only saw the trailer.
Mom and Papa. Yeah, I think but Captain Marvel's all right. There's things about it that weren't so hot. It is a little too stuck in the '90s, but it's crazy how the youthening on Sam Jackson, all through the film works really well. The what is it? The cat. Yeah, that's right. The cat. It's outrageous. You guys see it just for the cat, Spirit Guy. Cat's funny. But yeah, so Captain Marvel is the most recent picture. Just came out here in 2019. And of course, Captain Marvel is going to feature in Endgame herself coming back, having been summoned in the post-credit sequence of Infinity War by a ashifying Nick Fury. But yeah. Oh no! What are you flying now?
Green Goblin's thing. No.
Oh, Green Goblin is not in the MCU. He is not in the MCU. You should be just using MCU only characters while you are playing. When we are doing this video. Find who is that?
Carnage.
I don't know. I haven't seen Carnage in the MCU. Have you? I'm trying to remember. Is Carnage in the MCU? I don't think so. Find someone who's for heck's sake. There's only 100 characters up on that board, and you can't figure out someone from the MCU. Come on. My gosh, doesn't have to be Jeremy Renner. It can be anybody. Just no X-Men, no Fantastic Fours. And most of the Spider people haven't come in yet.
Can I pick Rob the Robot?
Herbie?
Yeah.
No, because he's in Fantastic Four. He's in the bogus Fantastic Four. You can be Howard the Duck, though. He's in the MCU if you want to be Howard.
Yay!
He is actually in the MCU. Remember, he was in the Collector's Collection. I don't remember what sequence that was in. But Howard is in. There he is. There's Howard the Duck. Witness. Howard the Duck.
I have to select a ship with someone else.
Oh, give him a ship. And number 11, as if that wasn't wacky enough. Oh, it is Doctor Strange at number 11 on the MCU countdown. I like Doctor Strange. It's extraordinarily psychedelic. And, it's got Benedict Cumberbatch, who does what Benedict Cumberbatch does every time. It doesn't change. But I like Doctor Strange. Peppa, didn't you have something you wanted to say about Doctor Strange?
Wait.
Didn't you? You were like, call on me, Grandpa, when it's time for Doctor Strange. I thought that's what you said.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe I was mishearing things. But, will Doctor Strange be restored? Will he?
yeah, Iceman.
Do you think so? Oh, yes. But so we love us some Doctor Strange. But it just can't quite break into the top tier of the movies, and it'll probably fall over the course of time. It's sort of, I don't know what you mean.
What?
I don't. You know what I like about it, Grandpa, is it's up in the mountains where the Yeti are. The Yeti. Oh. It makes me want to ride the free spin and go wee. Wee, wee, wee. Oh, see, Joker. Joker's not in. He's not in the MCU. Oh.
I have Joker on Lego Batman too.
Oh, what?
I bought him.
Oh, enough of that nonsense.
What?
Enough of that nonsense.
What nonsense?
That nonsense that was going on.
What nonsense?
Oh, now we're on to now we're in the top 10. We reached the top 10.
Yeah.
Number 10. What do you think is going to be? Number 10.
Age of Ultron.
Oh, because you peaked. Yes.
Yeah, because I did a red case.
Oh, the red case with the giveaway, yes. Avengers, The Age of the Ultron. Yeah, it's a big movie. It's a big movie. It's kind of too much movie. Without really being like an amazing movie throughout. It's got some great shots. It's got some great sequences. It goes on a bit. That's kind of how I feel about it. I feel like, but and it's not even that long. It feels a lot longer than it is. Clocking in at only. Would you be amazed if I told you this movie is less than 2.5 hours long?
No.
Well, would you be? I mean, do you believe me?
I don't believe it's less than 2.5 hours.
Oh,
It's a lot of movie.
Let's double check. Oh, we are looking. We are looking. 141 minutes.
Yep.
Which means it is 2 hours and 21 minutes long, and that includes its inventory credits. So it's actually a pretty short movie for as big a movie as it is, and it shows you that it's deadly dull because it feels like it's about 4 freaking hours long. And it's just maybe too much sometimes.
Yeah, it feels as long as Return of the King.
What?
Yeah, Return of the King is 4 hours long.
Well, yeah, it's an extended cut. Yeah, it sure is. Even the original theatrical cut was pretty close to 3 hours. Yeah. Yeah. But who would want to watch that because it's incomplete at best? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's okay. Number 9 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. A spicy little number with a spicy little gang and the spicy little James Gunn movies that we like. And the Guardians are the secret sauce, the flavor that keeps on savoring. Don't we think so?
Mm-hmm.
Peppa, what do you think about the Guardians of the Galaxy movies?
It's good.
It's good. Yeah. People seem to favor the Guardians. And this is the second one. It's not quite as fresh and delightful as the first one, but it's pretty darn good. The Kurt Russell thing, I don't know. But it's good. It's good. And this, the score, the soundtrack is also good. It's good that, from where we are in this moment in history as
there's a glitch happening. I forgot.
Oh, Howard's gonna land in the park now. Oh, there goes Howard. At this moment in history, we know now that James Gunn will direct, as well as write, Guardians 3. and that Guardians 3 will someday be a gigantic movie, and somewhere up on this list, we hope. We hope. But for now, we're gonna go to number 8 before we sign off and do our top 7 later. Number 8, the original. The original, you know it, you love it. You've seen it probably more times than you ever wanted to, and it's worth watching again. Is Iron Man. Quality motion picture. And even though it's got some things about it that are weird today, like, what's his name, Trevor Howard, for one, and just, it doesn't feel quite as MCU-ified as it does now, but it's a big chunk of the way there, isn't it, Grandpa? Yeah, you know, it's almost there. It really is. And it's a big movie. And that original Iron Man suit, when he busts out of the cave, yeah, you know, it's serious. I mean, that by itself really does it. And it's a movie. I mean, if Iron Man wasn't as good as it is, the franchise would not be where it is today. Because they wouldn't have built this city on the bones of the Incredible Hulk, I can tell you that. This thing happened because Iron Man worked out. Robert Downey Jr. was magic and whatever.
Magic.
Magic.
Filler magic.
Or, you know, they're putting a greasy version of Filler Magic in DCA. Did you know that? Yes.
Will it have animatronic Donald Duck behind
Probably not. Unfortunately, that's probably why it's greasy. But we can talk about that on our Disneyland coverage. Anyway, yeah. So, this is Soos. We're gonna do one more video on the MCU countdown on Endgame night on Samuel Beckett's Avengers, and so you hang with us. We'll be back for part 3 in a little while. This is Soos on the Spirit Guide channel, kicking it out to all my gorillas. She is.